Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewelry Making Fun collaboration for 2021, where each month on the 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern, we follow a theme, a color theme, which is required, and this month it was red and or white and or blue. And then there's two optional challenges every month. The first one was incorporate pearls. And the second one was use some kind of cording like Eslon, leather, wax cord, that kind of thing. I did do the first one, although I used glass pearls, which you'll see in a couple pieces in. And I did not really do the second one. I used beading wire in a different way in the last necklace, but I don't know if that counts or not. So, but I figure I used leather and did kumihimo and all that in my, what was it called? The renewal kit pieces from Softflex. So if you haven't seen that, be sure to go check that out. All right, I have a lot to show you. So this month, because the colors were red and or white and or blue, I started with the May/June bargain bead box. And one second, I'll show you what I have left. All right, well, here's what I have left from the bargain bead box. I'd have 15 out of 40 of the opaque red crystal rondelle beads 6x4mm. I used all of the lapis lazuli 6mm. There were 31 pieces on my strand. I have only one left out of 30 of these English cut 6mm crystal rounds in marine blue. I have 18 left. These were actually in number 20 label in the kit, but they're supposed to be number 4 of the indigo 3.5x2mm crystal rondelle beads. I had 147 pieces originally. I have 18 left. The head pins, I have 4 and a little piece of one that I kind of broke. 4 whole ones and a half of one. Cathedral style crystal round beads, I have 1 left. And actually I don't have any toggle clasps left, but I do have 2 of the bars left. So I don't know if you count that as 2 halves. I don't know. As for chain, I have 10.5 inches left. And for number 13, I do have 3 of these chandelier things left. And I do have the big focal point thing left. I have 2 of the rope edge bead caps left. And I have 5 out of 10 pair of these kidney wires, which were in baggie number 4, but I put them in 20. So, and everything else is used up. So, what did I use up completely? The lapis, the jade white crystal rondelles, the porcelain corrugated melon beads, the 4 ship's helm charms, the rope accent barrel spacer beads, the crackle agate round beads in marine blue. Oh yeah, okay, I was like, first I was like, I don't remember those. Let's see, the compass with the rhinestone trim, and the 10 pieces of DZI style agate round beads, the white ones, dyed heated. That's what I have used up completely. All right, so I'm trying to do these in order for you. So the first thing I made was, let me move this out of the way, this necklace. I wish I could do a camera so that I could show it to you on a stand, but I can't. I made 3 little bars. Just put it on a chain. This is about, it's a 16-inch necklace, expandable to an 18-inch necklace, but there's no in between again because it's just a larger jump ring down here. So these are lapis and there's little crystal rondelles. These are the English cut marine blue with the jade white, and then these are the red with the silver endings and the barrel beads. And I just decided to make some bars and do something red, white, and blue. Very simple necklace. So that's number one. Number two was a little more elaborate. What I did is I used one of the chandeliers. Now this is a little longer, and I'm going to forget how long exactly. There is no clasp, so it's like a lariat kind of style. So I did do bead dangles here, and I did put one on the center one because I figured this would hang through, and I wanted that to kind of be in the background in case it hung like over here instead. So I did use the ship's wheel, one of the ship's wheel charms, and then this was actually not in the kit. This was left over from Soft Flex's Navigator, not Navigator, Lakeside Midsummer Market Lakeside kit. I intentionally left that out to use here because I thought it went really well with the ship's anchor. And then this is like a point, so I figured that goes with it too. And so here's where I use the ceramic, is that what they're called? Ceramic melon beads. Handmade porcelain corrugated melon beads. There were 5 of them, and I used all 5 in this necklace. Yeah, there's the other one. And I did use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the white DZI. Here's the bead caps, some of them that I used up. I have 2 of those left. And here's the rope spacers, and the lapis, and the English cut crystals, and also the little crystal. So I used quite all the blues and whites, except for the, was it crackle agate? I did not use any of the marine blue crackle agate. To me, the color didn't quite go with this, so I didn't use that here. I used more the darker blues, the lapis, the English cut blues. And that is that necklace. So it is a lariat style, and I love this piece. Love this piece, especially because I don't have to use a clasp. I can just stick it over my head, and yeah. Okay, now the next thing I did was a pair of earrings to go with those. 2 pair actually. So the first one, now I brought in these stars that I actually had been digging through my blue stuff for the Joy of Blue collab, and I found these blue stars, and I thought, oh wow, I'll use those for this collab. This is twisted. Let me make sure. The center one is the long one. There we go, like that. So I used the ear wires in the kit. These are the toggle clasp pieces. I did use oval jump rings and my own eye pin, and oval jump rings here, and a little bit, like 3 sections of chain, 5 sections of chain, and again my own eye pins and my own head pins to save the ball ones for later. I wouldn't have had enough, I think, if I had done used them here. I wouldn't have had enough for other pieces, which I'll show you later. And then the next ones, I had leftover bits. Oh, actually I made these a little bit later, but I'll show them to you now. I had leftover bits of white topaz and dark blue lapis beading wire by Soft Flex. So I used tiny little #1 crimp beads, flattened them out at the bottom, dangled them, put a #2 crimp bead up at the approximately same position, and then one of the jade white and one of the red. I actually cut the blue off here and only went up through with the white and back down in and crimped with a #2 crimp bead again with just the white topaz, and I think they came out cute. So they're kind of my firecracker earrings there. So let me get them out of the way. And I'll show you the next piece. So then I thought I need to use that marine blue agate. So I set 2 aside for earrings, which I'll show you in a minute. And I just did a really simple necklace, but I love it. It is an 18-inch necklace. I had these in my stash. I think they were in like a jewelry making kit. I forget who they're by. Forgive me. I used Softflex's dark blue lapis again. And I used all the rest of these rope spacers in the middle section, and I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I had 11, which worked out perfectly. And then I had 6 and 6 here, and that worked out perfectly. So I had 11 of those, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 of the agate beads here and 6 on each side. So that's 12, 22 agate beads out of 24 I think I had on my strand. Yep, 24. And so I just made this simple necklace. I strung that right onto a loop on here. I used an oval jump ring to put the chain on, and I just put enough chain to bring it to an 18-inch. I used a tiara cast lobster clasp and 2 more oval jump rings here from my stash. And then I used the Helm's wheel. Is that what you call it? I always used to just call it a ship's wheel, but I guess that is in the helm, right? Where's the charm? Yeah, ship's helm charms. So here's 2 more of them used, and I did use the last 2 of the crackle agate and 4 of the little blue crystal rondelles and the ear wires from the kit. Okay, so then the next piece was a bracelet. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to hang these up on something so I don't get them totally messed up. And that looks like this. This is the compass, and I just did some wire wrapped links. Here's what it looks like laid out. So I used the 3rd toggle clasp in the kit for it, and I was going to put the Helm's wheel thing on the back, but I like it better in the front as a little charm. So I just did 3 little sections of wire wrap on each side. This is a little bit smaller. I don't know if I can put it on my left wrist or not. It fits me. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a little smaller. It might be a little bigger. I forget. I made all this stuff within a day and a couple hours. A day and a couple hours. Not even a whole day on the day, but you know. I made it to fit my other wrist, so yeah, but it goes, like, it's a little big on me. I lied. It's big on me. I have a 6.5-inch wrist. This will fit a 7 for sure. Maybe even a 7 1/4. I think a 7, I'm sorry. So anyway, that's what I did with that. It's okay. Not my best piece. I'm not sure about that charm on the front yet. That might come off and go on something else. Okay, so then next up, I made another necklace, and I think, okay, yeah, I made this necklace, and what it is a floating necklace. So here's the pearls, the first pearls. I found, I was digging through my glass pearls because I wasn't sure I wanted to use fresh water today. And I found I had a bag of these from artbeads.com from 2013 or something. And they are glass Baroque blue pearls. And so what I did is I used 2 colors of beading wire, the dark lapis and the white topaz. So I actually made those firecracker earrings I showed you after this. And I used clamshells. Silver plated clamshells from my stash, and I just put the dark blue with the white on the white beading wire and one of the red crystals on the blue beading wire. And I tried to space them similarly, but they have movement. They move around freely. So, and this is also about a, can't remember if it's 16 or 18 inch. I'll figure it out before I list. I love this one. I really like this a lot. And then I did make 2 pair of earrings that will go with any of these, really, most of these. But I used the last of these will actually go with that first necklace because they're blue and white. These will go with this one because they're red and white and silver. But yeah, there you have it. So, and those were my last 2 pieces from the bargain bead box kit. So I have 4 necklaces, 1 bracelet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings from the bargain bead box. I'll try and take a picture and stick it at the end. I don't know. I'm not usually very successful at remembering to do that. Now, I didn't stop there because it was red, white, and or blue, red or white or blue. I have had this Annie Simply Bead stacked bracelet kit here to make. So I made it, and I ended up having a few extra beads and a little bit of extra bead stringing wire. And I actually made these each a little tiny bit shorter than what they put because my wrist is smaller. Not a whole lot, but I took like 2 beads or a whole, no, 2 beads off of this, I think, which was easy to do because the pattern on this one is basically large bead gold thing, so I'm pretty sure I cut this back by 2. I'm pretty sure I cut this back by I might not have cut this one back, actually. I think I was going to, and then I was afraid it would break if I had to pull it too tight. This one I cut 2 beads off, which are right here, because the sections are 3, but I made, because they added 2 of these beads, I felt it was okay to take out one of the white beads here. And yeah, so that's that one. And then this one, I'm pretty sure I cut out 2 beads. It called for 45 beads on this one and this gray one, and I cut it back to 43, although I must have put, maybe I put 42 on this one and 43. I don't know, they seem a little big. But anyway, so I had enough to do this, although I did bring in my own head pin and obviously the lever backs. And then I haven't taken this apart. This is a little bit, teeny bit small. It's a little snug on me, and I haven't cut it yet because I glued it. But I used the last 2 big beads, all the little crystal, well, the spacers, all the remaining spacers, including these. Now, some of these beads, like, everything was from the kit except for these 4 beads. I needed a little bit more length, so these are out of a BB Craft kit that I've had, that I actually just showed the other day when I was showing you. It was the gemstone under Passion for Purple. I showed you a kit that had the purple gemstones and some white howlite. Here's 4 more of the white howlite. And I actually have an extra, I had 1 extra of these little ones, but I stuck it in there because I needed the length. So it's a little bit weird. I maybe should have stuck it up in the front here. I don't know. But there you have it. And I had enough cord. Now I really did like the elastic cording they put in here. It's a nice thick one. The only thing is they told us to do surgeon's knots, so I did it, but I think it makes too big of a knot. And then they did give us B7000, which I'd never used, and I do like it. It seems to dry clear and flexible, and it doesn't smell so bad as E6000, so I hope I can find this again somewhere. Anyway, that is it. So yeah, so actually I have 6 more bracelets and a pair of earrings, and that kit is all gone. Trying to finish stuff because I have, I'm sorry, that wasn't me, that was the holder of the bracelet. Yeah, I'm trying to use things up. I really like this one a lot. And I just finished the ends. That one slid down a little bit. I mean, you can even move the blue ones, you know, so however you'd like to, but they'll move around. I could have crimped, but I really didn't want to. So, and then this one I really like also. I just love the blues and the with the white and things in it, and dangle. And then I actually really like this one. This is my shade. I love this shade of blue, this marine blue or whatever it's called. I should probably put this one over here. And with the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that piece. And this one was my first attempt at a bar necklace. And I thought that's kind of trendy and in. I know my granddaughter wears bar necklaces and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. And these are long danglies. I'm out of room. Long danglies. Using the toggle clasp and adding some stars. These earrings go really with this. And then we have these over here. I'm dropping everything. These would go either with this or this. And then the earrings to go with this necklace. So yeah, 6 stretchy bracelets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 other pair of earrings plus this pair, so 6 pair of earrings and 4 necklaces. Oh gosh, let me slide it up a little bit so you can see everything. There we go. All right, and this can dangle down like that. I love them. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for the long video. Please be sure to check everyone else out that's in the collaboration. And my bargain bead box is essentially done. I will probably be using those other pieces at some point. You know, I save them, but I don't know when. So I'm considering it finished for this month because I have other kits I have to get onto and other pieces I want to make that aren't in kits. So I will talk to you again soon, and maybe I'll do a bead along with me pretty soon. All right, bye for now. Have a great day. I completely forgot something, guys. I've been wearing it, and I forgot to tell you about it. I made a ring. Now these ring bases are adjustable. I had bought them years ago from, forgive the permanent marker I got on my nails, from jewelrymaker.com, and it just had 3 loops at the top. But I thought the twisted wire kind of went well with the twisted stuff, the nautical theme. I don't know. And I made a whole bunch of bead dangles. I put 6 on each loop in the red, white, and these are also glass pearls, so I did incorporate more pearl. And then the 2 little crystals, the red crystals, and for this I did use the head pins from the kit. So like I said, I started in the middle. I first put only 3 dangles on, but it wasn't enough. So I added 3 more. They actually could even use 3 more on each, but I didn't have enough head pins and stuff to do that. So I have 6, 12, 18 little bead dangles. I did not wire wrap them, and I did link them right onto the loops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you on the ring itself. There's a twisted loop right there. There you can see them. So I kind of did them opposite. Like this one, I think I started with the blue. One of them I started red, white, and blue. And the other one I did the reverse, you know, the opposite side. And I forget what I did in the middle because that was the one I did first. But I just know I have 3 red. I'm sorry, 2 red, 2 white, and 2 of the blue dangles on each loop. And I think it came out cute, and that's my fireworks ring. So yeah, it's like little fireworks sticking out. I love that too, and it fits me, and I have a big finger. I'm like size 8 or 9, something like that, but you can adjust it so that it crosses over and make it smaller, but this one might be for me. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm taking it off. I'm gonna wear it. All right guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching again. Bye.